A prospector pulls a nugget out of a steam bed and it catches the light exactly right. Heavy in the hand, yellow all the way through, as far as the eye can tell. Every surface test says gold. None of that is the test. Before a refiner will pull a number on a find, they run an assay, specifically cupellation. You take a small sample, melt it down in a crucible with lead, and heat the whole thing well past the point where the base metals, the copper, the silver, the iron, oxidize and get absorbed into the crucible's own porous walls. What's left, if anything survives, is the noble metal alone. No base metal survives that fire. If the bead that's left is smaller than what you started with, you know exactly how much of what you were holding was never gold at all. The point isn't that the prospector was lying. The point is that shine, weight, and color are all surface properties, and every one of them can be faked by an alloy that has no gold in it whatsoever. Fool's gold doesn't fool an assay, it only fools a glance. Here's the turn. The assay isn't something you run after you've already decided the find is real to double check your own good judgment. It's the only thing that tells you whether to believe it at all. Two samples can look identically promising under a loupe, same shine, same weight, and only one of them is left holding anything once you actually put it in the fire. Two candidate findings came out of the same stretch of work today. Both looked promising on the surface. Both got the same treatment. Deliberately try to break them before trusting either one. The first, pull the single largest contributor out of the sample and see what's left. One of the two didn't survive that. Remove its one biggest data point and the entire pattern that looked like a real signal simply wasn't there anymore. One outlier had been carrying more than the whole rest of the sample combined. Not a lie, not fabricated, just fool's gold, shining under the surface test, empty once you actually put fire to it. Filed as noise correctly and left alone. The second sample went through the identical fire. No single contributor came anywhere close to carrying the result. The pattern held across half a dozen unrelated sources that had nothing else in common. That one survived cupellation, and it went live the same day, not because it glinted the right way, but because it kept its shape after the base metal burned off. Enforcement precedes execution. Not, does the find look promising? Does it survive the deliberate attempt to destroy it, run before anyone's committed to believing the answer either way? A refiner who ships on the strength of a glance ships fool's gold with a straight face, and the shine was never the tell. It never is. The tell is what's left in the crucible after the fire has had its say, when nothing base is left to hide behind. This is not commentary, it is category formation.